the people asked and TxDOT delivered. TxDOT has made some changes to its plans for the I-35 project through Belton and Temple, and they say public feedback played a big role. Central Avenue and 6th Avenue exits off of I-35 will not be closing. One of the biggest changes involves the proposed flyover near I-35 and Loop 363. TxDOT also revised plans around I-35 and Central Avenue in Belton. Officials say they reviewed comments from the public meetings and have also been working with the cities of Temple and Belton. So if you spoke up about the project, TxDOT says that feedback did help shape this new design. Be sure to visit the TxDOT website because you can still submit public comments through August 21st.
All right, we had a pretty rough month for jobs. We lost 23,000 jobs in the U.S. economy in the last month, and the unemployment rate fell to 4.1%. Now, that sounds like a good thing because we were at 4.2% the month before, but it fell for the wrong reasons. It's because so many people said, forget it, I can't find a job, I'm not even going to look anymore. We didn't count them, and that's why that number fell. Now, overall, it's not a crazy thing to have negative 23,000 jobs and to have a 4.1% unemployment rate, but we've been kind of trending downward the last several months, and we were like creating 300,000 jobs a month in 2022, 2023, and so we certainly aren't doing that anymore. A couple of other things that you need to look at in this jobs report is that the wage gain was only 3.2% on average over the last year. Why is that a bad thing if we're getting a pay raise? Well, it's because inflation is at 3.5%, and so inflation is now eating your paycheck. Another problem is that we had no World Cup boost at all. 19,000 lost jobs in the retail sector and 40,000 in the leisure and hospitality sector after losing 43,000 jobs in the leisure and hospitality sector the month before. We did not get the big economic benefit from the World Cup that we were hoping for. And then also healthcare. That was a bright spot. We gained 22,000 jobs in healthcare, but that's not going to cut it when you're losing jobs in all the other sectors, and that's much lower than we've seen in previous months. You definitely don't want to rely on just one sector for all of your job gains. What does all of this mean? It means that next week when we have the inflation report, we're going to have to pay extra close attention. If that's another bad number, it really puts the Fed in a pickle about whether it needs to raise rates and potentially make the job market worse, but fight inflation. We'll see. Meanwhile, if you're looking for a job, it's a very, very difficult market right now.